Hey there everybody, Queen Sparky here, and today I am going to tell you how OCD I actually am. Putting it mildly, when it comes to Pokemon, I am very OCD. Allow me to demonstrate. These are a few of my Pokemon games. If you notice, my games are labelled. These are not my Pokemon games. These are other games. Yeah, Legend of K. That's pretty good actually. But they're also labelled pink, yellow. This is because my basic normal Nintendo stuff stays well away from my Pokemon stuff. Yellow. Pink. This is my Pokemon DS. Obviously, this is my pink DS. My pink DS is for general Nintendo-ness. However, my Pokemon DS, this is where things sound a bit crazy. I also have digital copies of these games on here, simply because, for example, if I got a particular type of Pokemon on here, or here, these games go together. For example, the dress-up Pikachu. You might see it on the back. You can't actually move that Pikachu away from the adventure. So I have a copy of this adventure on here, and I will be able to move that general Pikachu onto here and save it. Then I'll be able to reset the cartridges and play the game again. That's basically why I've done this. See, they're all labelled yellow. This isn't all of my Pokemon games. I do have... I've pointed that way because that's where my shelf is. Yeah, I do have them all, but this is just as many as I could grab straight away. Grip that in one hand. That's all I could do. I just grabbed a handful to show you. But basically they're all yellow because they only go on here. At the moment there is Moon inside, and there are digital copies in here to move particular ones across so I could reset this. I also have a Game Boy, because you can't play a Game Boy Advance game on a 3DS. I have Emerald inside it at the moment, and of course I understand the idea of, well, the importance of keeping a trick up your sleeve, or in this case, in the case. I have in here, I wrote it myself, a step-by-step guide on how to save a Pokemon from a Game Boy Advance cartridge, move it across into a Game Boy, move it from a Game Boy cartridge to a DS cartridge, and then from a DS cartridge to a 3DS cartridge. So I am able to keep any Pokemon from this device as well. I have digital copies of the original adventures, you know, yellow, reds, blue, gold, silver, on here. So I'm pretty much letting the cat out of the bag now. I'm getting a new DS, so this will be nice and simple. The desktop to this is absolutely manic and full of icons, and it drives me mad. Anyone with OCD knows mess makes you want to, tear your eyes out. So I'm getting a new DS because I will not wipe this one clean. That I will be able to play all of these games on, because it will be a Pokémon DS. So only Pokémon games will go in it, none of this stuff. So while I'm out and about and I'm playing these games, and I thought, well, I'm done with this game now, but I want to save this Pokemon, I could use a link to save it across to here and reset the cartridge, play a different game, or start that one again. Simple. Other people use a software called the Pokémon Bank, and I couldn't see the point of signing up to a subscription, in all fairness, because that drives me nuts as well. The game I'm currently playing at the moment is Heart Gold. My longest run through was Soul Silver. These are my favourite, in all fairness, because the Pokemon follow you. I played these approximately 3 years. So I do not rush through a Pokemon adventure. I've only got 3 badges so far on this one, and I've been playing it for just over 2 months. But basically, I will not rush through these. Any Pokemon sent to Pokemon Bank and is in the bank while your subscription ends will be wiped out of existence. And I can't have that. No way. I mean, if I've spent 3 years training up a starter Pokemon, or getting, you get attached to your Pokemon. Oh, itchy nose. Yeah, they're like cyber pets to me. You get pretty much attached to them. I don't want to put them in the Pokemon Bank and their cyber clock wipes it out. So I have created my own Pokemon Bank. And that's how OCD I am, basically. So I'm that OCD that this I call this the Pikachu computer. Even this is getting too much for me. The icons are everywhere, and this one I keep very basic. It just has the game icon and probably the envelope one for mail, which no one ever uses anymore, so I might even get rid of that. It's nice, clean and empty and feels a lot more like this little device. Now this one is a black DS Lite. You can tell it's black, you're not colourblind. Even if you are colourblind, you can tell it's black. But no cameras, very basic. When you turn it on, you either got a DS cartridge or a Game Boy slot. I like that, I love that. I mean, the DSi drove me mad because you've got all these like squares on the bottom. No, I like the basics. This particular one I use for my Spyro stuff. So my Spyro DS games, and there was quite a few Game Boy games. Perfect for little device. But basically, that's my OCD-ness. My Nintendo OCD-ness. I mean, anybody who likes video games has a collection of DS's, surely. I'm not the only one. I have never ever purchased a themed DS before. This one is actually plain black under the cover. I'm not going to pull the cover off. But that is the one that's coming. It's a Pokeball, so it would theme with every Pokemon game I have. It's not just got the legendaries of a certain game, which I really like. And I've probably just shown you all how OCD I really am. But that's just me. I can't lose this. This is how I can keep my Pokemon from Game Boy to 3DS. Basically, yeah, that's how weird I am, and I am proud of being weird. There is nothing wrong with being organised, in my opinion. So basically, I'm saying come November the 17th, I'll have this as a Pokemon device, and my new 2DS Pokeball for all these games. And when I'm done with that adventure, my data will be transferred to the Pikachu computer, and they will be reset, and I could join another adventure. Well, this stuff stays well away from my Pokemon, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. But it stays away from my Pokemon. Yeah, that's how crazy I am. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.